Hello, my name is Joshua Choi, and this is Korean Lesson 101. And a lot of friends of mine ask me whether Korean language itself is easy or not. Well, I would say yes and no. It's, compared to English, alphabets and characters are, a little easier than English. I mean, English, alphabets are pretty easy, but Korean is not that much difficult at all. I mean, it's not. I would say it's for someone who does not know English and Korean, they would choose Korean alphabets are easier, especially vowels. But if you compare to the Chinese or Japanese, it's much easier. It's but grammar-wise, it is very difficult. It is much more difficult than English and, much more difficult than Chinese, especially if you try to compose. And it's about the same level as Japanese. But if you use just a casual conversational, only thing you need is a casual conversational Korean grammar, not the formal one. It's not as difficult as you might think it is. So what's the difference between Korean alphabets and English and other languages? Okay, suppose English. Suppose we have E, that's vowel. It has sound, but no meaning. Unless you give, some meaning on it, but basically one vowel or one consonant doesn't mean anything, but it has sound. Chinese is 중, that's the word, it's like a middle. It has sound and it has meaning. So it's one character has a meaning and sound. So that means that it doesn't have that much flexibility, but grammatically it's easier because, there are not much changes. Japanese and Korean language grammatically is pretty similar, but character-wise, like this one, has a sound, no meaning, but it's not vowel or it's not consonant. It's a character that has a sound. So there is a limit of pronunciation. I mean, that's if you have limited characters with sound, and there will be limits. Instead of combination of consonant and vowels, if you just have characters, then you have limits of making sounds. But Korean has, consonants and vowels with sounds, but no meaning. So it's pretty similar. In that sense, it's pretty similar to English. But there is one big difference. So it's not like English. So let's take a look at this. Okay, suppose English. I'm a professor. If I just write it like in English, it's it's one alphabet at a time. Well, as I cross this, it's not right. So we have consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. Okay, but we don't write this way. We write this way. 나는 교수입니다. Okay, which is 나는 is I, 교수 is professor, 입니다 is a big verb. Okay, but okay, why we don't write this way? So instead of this way, we write this way because we have consonant and vowels, but we also at the same time, we are, for instance, just like Chinese or Japanese. So we want to have, that's probably, it might not be correct, but probably, we have like feelings towards making characters as well. So instead of N sound here and A sound there, we make a na, and N sound and U sound and N sound. Instead of this, we have this nun. Okay, so which is just like writing English this way. N sound, A sound, one character. N sound, U sound, N sound, second character. And G sound, 교수, yo sound, third character. S sound, U sound. So, na, look at this. 는, 교, 수. And then, in Korean, we got to have consonant first. So, when we make E sound in English, there is no consonant needed. But we got to have. So, that's why this circle thing comes. This circle is silent when it comes as a first consonant for one syllable. But it works as an NG sound, sound, when it comes at the end. So, and ip, N sound, ni, D sound, A, 다. So, 나는 교수입니다 is just like writing English this way. That's why it's actually one syllable makes each sound. Okay? So, 나는 교수입니다. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 syllables. Okay? 나는 교수입니다. So, but of course, in English, we don't write that way. But anyway, so I hope you pretty much understand, how it works. So, basic Korean consonants, you see on the upper left-hand side, is, okay, looks like that, and then the basic consonant vowels goes like that. So we combine these consonant and vowels and then make sounds, and those mixture of sounds create words. So if you go over my lessons, and you can learn the words and expressions or sentences, but it's basically starts from this. Okay? Any question?